Welcome to the XFO Intelligence podcast, where we decode the trends shaping the world of global wealth. I'm Alex.
And I'm Ben. Great to be with you. Alex, today we're diving deep into a concept we've developed at XFO Intelligence.
Okay.
It's something we believe reframes the entire conversation around top-tier family office jurisdictions.
And this sounds significant. I know there's been a lot of buzz around a new report from your team.
Exactly. In that report, we formally introduced a term we've coined based on our research.
Right.
The Golden Triangle Family Office Hub.
The Golden Triangle. It's a powerful name. Let's break it down. We're talking about Hong Kong and Singapore, obviously,
Yeah.
but who is the third point of the triangle?
The third and increasingly critical point is Dubai. For years, the narrative has been almost exclusively about the rivalry between Hong Kong and Singapore. But our research and our on-the-ground intelligence show that this is now an incomplete picture.
Okay.
Dubai has firmly established itself as an essential pillar in this ecosystem.
Okay, so it's these three cities, but why frame it as a triangle? What was the gap in understanding that this concept is trying to fill?
That's the core of it. The old A versus B debate is just too simplistic. It implies a zero-sum game. The reality is far more sophisticated. We created the Golden Triangle concept because we saw families and capital moving in a more complex, networked pattern.
Right.
They aren't just choosing one city over the other anymore.
So it's less about competition and more about synergy?
It's both, but the synergy is the part that's been missed. A family might be headquartered in Hong Kong for its access to China's markets,
Okay.
have a satellite office in Singapore to tap into Southeast Asian deal flow, and use Dubai presence as a hub for investments in the Middle East, Africa, and Europe. The idea is family office-centric. It's about how they can strategically use all three. The triangle framework helps them visualize and plan that global footprint.
That makes perfect sense. It's moving from a 2D to a 3D view of the wealth map. Now, coining a term is one thing, but what gives this concept its weight and credibility?
The credibility comes directly from the source and the rigorous research behind it. The report's author is Brendon Wong, the founder of XFO Intelligence. His background is what makes this analysis so unique.
Right. He was previously at Invest Hong Kong.
Yes, but his role was particularly special. He was the deputy global head of the family office team. So his job was to promote Hong Kong. But here's the key difference.
Okay.
His work wasn't confined to a desk in Hong Kong.
What do you mean?
His role took him on the ground to both Dubai and Singapore. He was there hosting and participating in key industry events and speaking directly with the family offices and service providers in those ecosystems. He was effectively conducting high-level competitive analysis in real time, understanding their value propositions from the inside, not from a distance.
Wow. So he was seeing their strengths and weaknesses firsthand.
Exactly.
While simultaneously championing Hong Kong's.
Exactly.
That's a rare and powerful perspective.
Exactly. And this was all happening while he was also deeply involved in shaping Hong Kong's own offerings. For instance, he was a key figure in the new Capital Investment Entrant Scheme, or CIES.
How so? I know that scheme is a huge deal for attracting new capital.
He was intimately involved. He drafted the actual scheme rules for the CIS.
Really?
The detailed mechanics of how it works. Then, when it was officially launched in March 2024, he was instrumental in promoting the new scheme to the entire private wealth management industry.
So he understands both the high-level strategy and the critical granular details of policymaking.
So when he analyzes the policies of all three hubs in the report, it's coming from someone who has literally written the rulebook and seen the competition up close.
Wow. This makes the report's claim of being unbiased feel very genuine.
It is, absolutely. The goal of the report and this podcast is to be objective. We lay out the tax incentives, visa programs, talent pools, and lifestyle benefits of all three cities.
Right.
We want to empower a family office, whether it's based in Europe, Latin America, or anywhere else, to make an informed decision based on their unique strategy.
This sounds like essential reading for anyone in the global wealth space. How can our listeners get their hands on this report?
We'd be happy to share it. To request a copy of the report, the Golden Triangle Family Office Hub, simply send an email to xfointelligence@gmail.com.
Let me spell that out. xfointelligence@gmail.com.
And as a thank you to our podcast listeners, just quote this podcast in your email to receive a special discount.
A fantastic offer. So to recap, the Golden Triangle Family Office Hub is a new, more accurate framework from XFO Intelligence for understanding the dynamic relationship between Hong Kong, Singapore, and Dubai.
Mm-hmm.
It's backed by the unparalleled on-the-ground experience of Brendon Wong, who has seen all three ecosystems from a unique vantage point.
You've got it. It's about understanding the new multipolar world of wealth and moving beyond outdated rivalries to see the bigger, more interconnected picture.
A brilliant insight to end on.
Now, here's a question we'd like you to think about. As these three hubs continue to innovate and compete, which city's non-financial infrastructure, like education, healthcare, and culture, do you think will become the most decisive factor for attracting family offices in the next decade, and why?
A great question for our listeners. We'd love to hear your thoughts. Until next time on the XFO Intelligence podcast, stay informed.